Hello, everybody. I'm Dave. It's my cooking with Papa. What we're going to do this time is we're going to make some Easter Bunny, little Easter Bunny pops. We're going to use a Pillsbury cake mix. We need 3 eggs, of course, you know, and a cup of water and a half a cup of cooking oil. And we're going to try to get these. I sprayed it with baked pan. It's a rubber mold type pan. And got the oven preheating at 350. So we can mix it all up and get it in the oven. And we're probably going to bake these for maybe 10 minutes, 12. And then we're going to let them cool. Dip them in white chocolate. And decorate. And I got some stuff over here to decorate them with. Wow. All right, so here we go.
When are you coming over, Sophie?
1 egg.
Maya, Charles is trying to
2 eggs. Uh-oh.
eat your flag.
You see an egg anywhere? You see an egg anywhere? There it is. Thank you. And they tried to hide from you. You didn't want to go in the cake. Of course, you know that's how I like my eggs. Either in a cake or in cookies. All right, we've been handling eggs. What we do? Wash our hands.
What?
Went shopping today and picked me up an apron. Wow, look at that. Got me a fancy dancy blue and white stripe apron. Figured everybody needs an apron.
He's recording.
But we're going to get these mixed up. Get that little bit of stuff off of the table right there. And get these mixed up. I need a tablespoon. Hopefully there's one. There's not. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to have to use a teaspoon, I reckon. To put our batter in. But we got our eggs in. We're going to add our water. And our oil. And then we're going to mix them up. I got the hand mixer out for this because didn't see any point in breaking out the big boy you just did. It's out. But that's going to be for some other stuff we're going to do here in a little bit. We're going to make some coconut cream Easter egg covered with chocolate. And
How much longer?
I don't know what else we're going to do yet. I know we're doing those 2 things right now. Yeah. Probably something else, of course. But we always got to get a lot of stuff done. You want to get this all mixed up. So there ain't no dry batter, no dry flour. It's all moist. Keep them beaters on that bottom so you get everything. We're making yellow.
Guys.
Okay.
Let it rip.
Okay. I think we're ready. I'm not sure. Hey, what are you doing, beautiful?
Nothing.
Shoot our beaters in the sink. Oh, we gotta wipe this up. We don't want to get that on the bottom of our pan and stick in the oven because it'll be trying to burn on us. And we don't want that. All right. bring our Easter Bunny head pan over here. And if we got any dough left, we'll get another pan and make a cake. We're going to put about a teaspoon in to see where we're at. You want to fill these things about halfway. If it's take a couple teaspoons. I figured around a tablespoon would do it. So we're going to put a couple teaspoons in it. Make sure you get it up there in his ears. So, he's got ears. Put a couple teaspoons in each one. And moving around, you get it about half full. Y'all, everybody ready for Easter? I hope so. Because you ain't got long if you're not. But I'll get these here filled up and in the oven. And then we'll move on to the next task at hand. You're never done when you're making treats for holidays. Not going to go crazy because I don't think a lot of people will make it by for Easter dinner. But I'm going to make a bird, or turkey, bird, and a ham and some fixings to go with it. And some treats. Because you got to have treats for the grandkids. Wow, we're going to have all kinds over here left over, I think. But that's all right. We'll make a cake. Make a cake and put the bunnies on top of it or something. Thought about making a gingerbread bunny house, but I may not get to that. It's been a crazy day. And don't get much, it ain't getting much better. But just fill these up about halfway. Back to that. And then we'll bake them. And get them out and let them cool before we ice them. Yeah. Maya's in yonder talking to her cousin. Yeah. I think she's planning to come over for a little while tonight. I don't know. I heard him talking about her and Nana and Sophie talking about coming over for a couple hours. So I don't know. They never said anything to me. Yes, no, maybe so. Here comes Maya, I think. Sounds like her entry.
What?
Yep, I told you. Told me it was Maya coming in. Sounded like the way you entered the room.
What do you mean?
I can tell by the way you open that door. Because you got a way you open it. Boom! Here I am. Wow.
Crying chat. It's a match.
Yeah.
It's
And it's broke. Broke in half, man.
I know. Now I'm gonna try to hook both of them together.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But hard. Look at it. It's as tall as me.
I see that.
Taller than me.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh, it's falling.
Oh, no. Her tower of markers is falling, guys.
Bro.
Sister.
I ain't talking to you.
Oh. Thought you was. You said bro. So I said sister.
But I'm not your sister.
I know. I'm not your bro. Ah. See, I can do it too. What's wrong?
It keeps falling apart.
Well, relax.
Oh my.
It'll be okay. All right, one more row to go. So one more row to hoe, right? Is that how it goes? I don't know. These things might not only bake 5 minutes, so little as they are. They're tiny. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll do them for 5 and then double check and see how they look. And check them with the toothpick so we know. That's how we check cakes. And we'll decide what we're going to do next with the rest of the batter. Like I said, probably make a cake. I'll have to figure out what pan I want to use. Yeah. Might be a heart-shaped cake. Made one of those for my wife for her birthday back in January. All right, one more to go. And then we'll get them in the oven. Like I said, make sure you get your ears filled up, because you don't want your ears not to come out. Because if you do, it won't be a bunny. And you definitely want it to be a bunny. And let's get these in the oven and get them baked up. Oh, and yeah, I got the rubber band on a regular cookie sheet. I just grabbed a couple round pans and we'll make a couple of round cakes with the rest of it. Get them all in here and we'll put it right back in the oven with the other ones. That way we'll have all of them in the oven at the same time. There we go. We'll get these in the oven now and let them bake, and they'll all be getting done here shortly. Okay, we ended up baking them for about 8 minutes. We got them out. We're going to see how they do when we try to flip them. Hopefully they all come right out real good. It's kind of hot, so it'll burn a little bit. But that one didn't kind of make it. But that's okay. We got a bunch. Could have been cool for a second or two, I guess, because a couple of them didn't survive. But hey.
Oh yeah, no makeup, I forgot.
It's all right. 2 of them didn't survive, but the rest did. So there's our Easter Bunny Pops. We gotta let them cool, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're gonna check our other cakes. Because we bake in for an additional 10 minutes. right in the center with a toothpick. It comes out clean. So you know it's good. All right, we'll let them cool for a couple minutes. Then we'll put them on this here plate. Okay. We put them in the refrigerator and let them be in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to get nice and cold. We got our white chocolate melted because we want our bunnies to be white, right? So we're going to put them in the white chocolate. Put our white chocolate over them. And put them back on your wax paper lined cookie sheet. That one didn't come too good, so we have to do better on the next one. But you want to cover them in the white chocolate. Here comes me, Maya.
Hi guys. My best friend's over. Why is the microwave open?
Because I just got the chocolate out of it.
Do you want me to shut it?
Yeah. And we're going to dip each one in the white chocolate.
What are you doing? What are you making?
Cake pops. It works better if you kind of roll it around. I just figured that out. Yeah, imagine that. But anyway, we'll get them all covered up with white chocolate. And then I'm going to grab some sprinkles. Because we got a bunch of different sprinkles over here in the cabinet. And the cake that we baked, we're going to make a big bunny out of. I'll show you that here later. But we got to cut the ears and stuff for him. So we're going to cut one layer and make ears and a bow tie. Then I got to call the professional in, my wife, because she's a cake decorating professional. So we'll let her come in and decorate that one. Like I said, she is a professional in it, not me. I can bake it and I can make stuff, but I'm not a cake decorator. Whoa. But my wife is. And I don't think she knows I volunteered her to do the decorating on it yet, but I'll tell her. But she does amazing. She does all of our cakes we do. She does all the decorating on them. We do birthday cakes and all that. And I let the professional do the decorating. Because if not, they won't look right. And she does amazing. And she does stuff I don't know how she does. She tries to explain it to me and it goes a little over my head. I'm like, okay, you got it. I know. We're good. So, just take your time and get these things covered up with the white chocolate. We're going to make some coconut cream eggs here in the next video. Because I told you I was going to drive you crazy with videos today. Because didn't get to do a whole lot Friday because we got really, really swamped busy. And yeah. So, got to make up for it today. Because tomorrow's Easter. It's all got to be done by tomorrow. Reminds me of back in my truck driving days. I used to be a prisoner of the highway to get the loads on time. Tonight I'm gonna be a prisoner of the kitchen stove to get the sweets done on time. But I enjoy it. I enjoy baking. I enjoy cooking. Can't lie to you. Yeah. You know, if you do what you love, that's all that matters. Yeah, I really love to cook. And Maya told me, Papa, you ought to do videos. That's how I got into this. She kept telling me, you ought to do it, you ought to do it. I'm like, I don't know how. And so I tried to do one when she wasn't here. She was at school, and that didn't go too well. She come home, I'm like, I done this. She goes, oh, you did this, and this, and that, and you done that wrong. I'm like, oh, okay. Then show me. So she showed me what I was doing wrong. You know, she said, stop it. You pause it and record when you're making a video. I said, how do you pause it? So she explained to me how to pause it and how to do all this other things that need to be done to make them look good. And I guess that was a quick study because I figured it all out. With a little help from my 8-year-old granddaughter. She was 8 years old at the time. She got me all squared away on how to do these. And we're running out of white chocolate. That's all we got. Because I didn't think they would suck up that much. But they did. We'll see if we can get this last one covered. It ain't looking good for it. But we'll see. And then they got to go back in the refrigerator for it to set up after we sprinkle them. Well, that one. That'll be my sample, I reckon. For meat and drink. So, we got that done. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands and grab some sprinkles. Hopefully grab some sprinkles. Unless somebody's been eating ice cream and using my sprinkles. She does that from time to time. So hang on and grab some sprinkles. Okay. We've got some green sprinkles, and we'll put on a few of them. And got some orange sprinkles, we'll put on some more. That one looks like a glob. You don't have ears. We got some red. They can have some ears there, Dave. There we go. He's got ears now. We got some red. We'll put on this one. Okay, we're just going a line for each color. All right, and we got some pink. And all right. Here's our little Easter Bunny Pops. We got to put our sticks in them before we do sticks. You don't have to. I might not because Don't want nobody breaking a stick and getting hurt because I got little grandkids. But there's our Easter pops. Thank y'all very much. I'll see you in a minute with another video.